Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, we're here.
Happy New Year!
Welcome everyone to tonight's episode of Oodvin. My name is Maxwell Williams. I am the DM for this session. I play a whole bunch of fun and interesting characters, including a ex-archfey, now turned lich, named Offenzia, who is our host for the evening's festivities.
Wait, I go after you, right? Okay. I think. Yes. Hi everyone. My name is Sam Rinaldi. I play Winnie Winslow, the Twilight Cleric. That's it.
Hi, I'm Connor McGinley. I play Lily Pembroke, who's really feeling stabby today. Like, just unrelenting stabbing.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Dane Brancato. I play Zephyr Windstrider, the College of Swords bard of the group. Much like me, Zephyr might be catching a little bit of a cold. We don't know.
Ooh. Hi, my name's Julia Risto. I play Octavia Lacazur, the half-orc swashbuckling rogue. And I don't know what kind of a mood I'm in tonight, but it's a mood, so we'll see what kind of chaos ensues from that.
Big mood.
Hi, my name is Aaron Borden. I play the character Februm Cask, the Simic hybrid blood archer now. And I'm just happy I don't have to solve a riddle today.
Oh, me too. I do not have the brain power for that today.
Must be nice.
My name's Drew Borden, and I'm playing Aldrich Vernask, the Armor Artificer, who has a little thingy in his finger, and it might be making him super tired, and he might be having trouble with this riddle tonight.
I have a little thingy in my finger. Are you kidding me?
I got a little
the
snake
little
boy.
snake.
Oh, yeah!
Well, Penny and his wingy.
Oh, that's right.
No.
Yep.
I forgot.
I forgot.
Anyway, that's everyone, right? Yeah.
Hopefully.
So,
Before we get into tonight's episode, let's do a quick little recap of what happened last time. So our party, the Midnight Stars, right? Yeah. Has attended the opening festivities for the Festival of Three Cities that has now just begun in Aofic. They've made some friends, they've made some enemies, but the night of these festivities, they were invited to a dinner and a soiree. The dinner was over at Februm's family's house, in which a secret room might have been discovered. Whether or not it's still there, I guess is still up in debate, but we know at least Lily is interested, upon possibly some other people. But after those seemingly normal dinner, the party headed over to Offenzia, who had offered them a little fun as well as some information should they complete the tasks that she has placed out in front of them. Once they got there, Octavia and Zephyr began to bicker back and forth, as they normally do, but Offenzia saw this as a great opportunity to make them work together. Immediately assigning them to a little bit of a retcon, do a puzzle together, while Aldrich was set to do a riddle, and the other three are set to compete in a battle.
against each other?
So.
You hope?
I don't know.
Oh no.
No.
I don't know. We'll
We've been
see.
waiting for this chance to go against
no.
Februm.
But with that,
Before we start,
oh yes.
hey, just in case Twitter is going on the wayside, feel free to join our Discord server. We haven't been very active in there in the past, but that's because we don't have many people to come join us. So come on in. We'll make a fun space. Maybe we'll play some games. Might do some contests if you want to create some NPCs for our characters to interact with. Who knows?
Come join us. But with that, we should probably get right into it now, shouldn't we?
Initiative?
Let's do it.
Yeah. I think that's initiative.
Okay, hold on though. Like,
Okay, what's up?
Like all of
what are
us?
we looking at when
Yeah.
initiative is rolled? Are we in the other room? Are we just like all like together and she says go and that's when initiative is rolled or something?
Okay. So, Offenzia stands in her entrance hallway with the rest of you. Now, well, we should get started now, should we? Would the three of you, please enter the ballroom. Your
pretty
challenge.
I'm pretty sure at the end of the last session we got yeeted, like spatially warped.
Mm.
So we're gone.
I think.
Nice.
Did we?
Yes.
All right, I did spatially warp everyone.
Spatial warps.
Special war.
It was because I remember being like mid sentence and Max is like, "And you're gone." In the best way possible.
Okay. So Offenzia warps Aldrich, Zephyr, and Octavia off in different directions, and then turns to the three remaining of you and the ballroom. Your challenge awaits you there.
All right.
All right.
Fantastic. If you need anything, just make sure you scream loud enough. I have to make sure I'm paying attention to the other two.
All right.
This should be fun.
Lovely.
So the three of you enter the ballroom, and I need you to make a perception check.
Oh
Ooh,
baby.
baby. Should I use my initiative roll? Because I already rolled it. Or do you want me to save
Nope.
that for initiative?
Ugh.
Nope. Neither or.
22.
I am
A
roll.
solid 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Doing great. Let's see how well they do.
Oh wait. What is it? What was it? Perception check?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot to add my modifier. That goes up to a 14 now.
Samantha.
Bruh.
It's a 14.
You have +9.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Where are we?
What the heck?
Yeah.
The cleric has perception, y'all. Anyway, both Lily and Winnie see this, but Februm is looking in another direction. You walk into a ballroom that you have seen several times over. Nothing really seems to be different until you look up, that is, and you start to see, like, glistening off the little bits of moonlight and candlelight that are kind of bouncing around this room, these white, slimy tentacles that are just hanging around
Ew.
the ceiling as they kind of begin to reach down. Several pseudopods with hands that almost look like they have teeth attached to them begin to kind of fall down from the ceiling.
Mm.
Oh no.
Zephyr and Octavia, you are teleported into a room, and in front of you is a locked door. As Offenzia kind of teleports in behind you, she's like, well, for the two of you, your challenge is quite simple. Open the door, please.
Zephyr grabs the handle and tries to twist it open.
We'll give it 1 second.
No.
First thing he does.
As around the same time, Offenzia also appears in Al's room. Now, Al, for your challenge, in front of you is a keypad of sorts. And you know, me being who I am, I've been around so long, I seem to have forgotten my password.
As a boomer confirmed.
So there's the. I've pulled up the clue for the password. If you could figure it out and type it in, that would be fantastic.
Sounds easy enough.
One of those security questions, like,
Yeah.
where was your first street?
Yeah.
What's your third dog's name?
How constitute are you?
Fairly, actually.
Well, that's wonderful. If you weren't, I was going to say that you only get one chance or you die instantly, but...
Probably get 2.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh.
you see the security aspect. I've maxed out my password attempts, and I just have a trifle of a spell, a power word kill, but nothing too difficult.
I'm sorry, what?
You should just dispel it. It's easy.
I had dispel magic. Yes, it shouldn't be a problem.
Wonderful. I'll be right here if you have any to bounce some guesses off of before you go and attempt for it.
Sounds wonderful.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Shall we? I'll begin then. She raises her finger, and you start to hear the music play throughout the entire mansion. And at this point, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah-oh.
4.
Okay.
Is that with
Oh,
advantage?
thank God for advantage.
I'm not thinking today.
That is 15.
4.
16.
Like a 1 in 20 chance. What the fuck?
16. For February, you said 15?
Yes.
Okay.
I have 12.
12.
I got 7.
7. Zephyr.
30, 20.
20.
But she dirty, though.
She dirty.
Dirty.
She a dirty bitch. Sorry.
As they say in the industry.
Yes.
As they say in the industry. And with that, Zephyr, you are up first. Now, some stipulations for you and Octavia. Each round, one of you can ask a question, and the other person gets to try to do something. Try to solve the puzzle in some way. Try to figure something out. And we're going to have you both go on Zephyr's initiative.
I
At
can
least
deal
for
with
this
that.
first section.
Okay.
So, you are in a dark room. A large wooden door is in front of you. You've been told that it's locked. And you've been told that your puzzle and your task is to open it.
Does it have a traditional lock? Like, is there a keyhole?
Would you like to inspect the door?
Yeah, I
I'm
would.
just gonna try and open it.
Okay.
I mean, why doesn't Zephyr try first, and then I'll make my roll?
Okay. Zephyr, you try to open the door?
Yep.
Alright, make a con save.
Yeah!
He's gonna die.
Power word
Maybe
kill,
it's-
baby.
Die.
With a con save.
That's a 9.
Fair.
9?
Yeah.
You take 10 points of lightning damage.
Awesome.
As soon as you
nice.
make contact with that door handle, it just sends electrical energy up and through your arm.
Well, That
Zephyr's
was-
like hair is all sticking up, and
Yeah.
he's got like the cartoony like just puff of smoke in his face.
It's electrifying.
That was certainly
That was
shocking. I hate that I said that too.
You're already bonding. Okay.
I
Look
hate
at
it.
that.
Already
Is this-
working.
Is this
Dude.
perception or investigation
So
or?
it's not unlocked.
We'll do investigation for this one.
Okay, so that's a 16 because my investigation is a -1.
All right, 16. So we've definitely got a handle. We've definitely got a keyhole of some kind. Other than the shocking traps, you're noticing that this door is just booby trapped to the
Oh.
nines.
Fun. Oh, I
And
don't
not stealthily. It is just like the wires are sticking out. Like you look behind.
ignored it and just.
Oh yeah, you like look behind the handle, and there's just an exposed copper wire there.
Nice. All right. Is Offenzia still here?
Yes, she's just like patiently waiting.
Like Octavia looks at the booby traps and then she just kind of shoots a look back at Offenzia like really? Is this what's happening? And then she's gonna
I mean, I
Um,
said it was a puzzle.
well, okay. Well, this certainly is a puzzle to me. And she's gonna is there any like are the traps connected in some way? Is there like one unifying point that like maybe if you
You're gonna have to wait until next round to try to figure
Okay.
that out.
sounds good.
Yeah. But after that, our competitor for our 3 individuals descends from the ceiling, kind of hovering down, its tentacles and pseudopods kind of haphazardly begin to kind of slap against the ground, almost like dropping a wet sponge.
Ew.
And then in a flash, it reacts ridiculously fast, and a pseudopod shoots out in all 3 of your directions at the same time.
Cool. Love it. Holy shit.
Okay.
Wow.
We'll do Februm first. It's only a 12 to hit.
Hey, that misses.
Okay. Then we'll do Lily is next. It's a 20.
Oh, I get to parry it. Yay.
Yeah.
Just the
Oh.
circle, baby.
That's a 26 to hit Winnie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, that was a low damage roll. You take 7 points of piercing damage as the tentacle wraps around you, and then this maw at the end of it bites into your chest and
Ow.
grabs onto you. You are now grappled and also restrained.
Mhm.
Oh,
Classic.
great.
Yep,
Ow.
that is that thing's turn. Lily, it is your move.
So what does... Can we see, like, the center of these? The source of all of these tentacles?
There is a small white circular mass that, as you kind of look at it, like reeling from this moment of just quick movement, one singular red eye just and begins to kind of look around at all of you at the same time.
Cool. Okay. Is there a countable number of tentacles?
There is a countable number of tentacles.
Okay, is it like 10 or less?
Around there, you know?
Okay. Okay, in that case, we're gonna start off Yeah. Passive turn. We'll Hunter's Mark it. We will see if it has any weaknesses.
Okay.
While I am doing that, I'm gonna count how many tentacles it has.
Yeah.
Okay, so it has 10 tentacles.
Perfect.
10
10
long
tentacles.
white tentacles that seem to sprout off of its main form in different directions. Some of them active, other ones motionless. As far as weaknesses, it is immune to lightning damage and immune to being prone. That's about it.
Okay. Not bad, not bad.
Okay, is that it for you?
I don't even move.
Fantastic.
I will tell the others, hey, don't use lightning or electricity.
Okay.
Hey. Februm, it is your turn.
All right. I imagine that he's like he kind of didn't notice that it was there. He was kind of looking around the room elsewhere, and all of a sudden he sees just a tentacle fly directly in front of his face, and he kind of stumbles backwards. But he kind of catches himself with his own tentacle as like a little like tripod kind of thing. And he like shoots his glance over, and he's just like, all right then. And he will pull out a bow, a long bow,
Okay.
and fire a shot.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. If you're within 5 feet, right? Oh, where am I actually? Yeah. I didn't even look at the map.
If there's an enemy within 5 feet of you.
If there's any
Yeah.
enemy within 5 feet. Okay, I see.
Yep. So you're good.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna use my bonus action and apply my Crimson Right to the bow.
Fantastic.
Start with that. So I'll take the damage.
Take your damage.
3 damage to myself.
And make a perception check.
Okay. Perception. 16.
You notice that as you kind of damage yourself and you coat your weapon with your blood, there's a little bit of excess blood that begins to kind of drip off of your hand, and you watch as those small drips curve in the air before they hit the ground, and they begin to slowly like wind their way towards the corners of the room.
Okay. Interesting. All right. I will continue with my attack then.
Okay, roll to hit.
That is going to be a 15.
15?
Mhm.
Just misses.
Okay. And then the second one is going to be a 28.
Oh, that'll definitely hit.
All right.
Give me damage.
And as he lets go of that arrow, in the short flight that it has, it starts to like, I guess not spark wouldn't be the right word. You start to hear like a rumble as it kind of like a low whistle, I guess, as it flies through the air. And he's going to use one of his what's it called? Bloodshots, and shoot out a Thunderblood arrow.
Okay. What does that do?
It will. The arrow detonates immediately after it hits your target, and the creature takes an additional 2d6 of thunder damage, and is pushed back 15 feet.
Directly away from you?
Yes. In addition, it must succeed on a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Can't be a knocked prone.
But it can. Got him.
Let's see. So that'll be damage-wise.
And it gets pushed up this way.
Ooh.
I will say, Winnie, it does maintain its grapple on you. It's got some long-ass tentacles. It just kind of, like, tightens around you.
Ow.
It'll be 15 piercing damage
Okay.
and 8 thunder damage.
8 thunder damage. Fantastic. Skip all of those people.
Sure.
Next up.
Yeah.
Al, it is your turn. Offenzia kind of stands there patiently with you. Well, so what I had used before, and this made total sense to me at the time, but I've seem to have forgotten most of it. But here's the riddle for you. Where the fuck did I put it?
That's what she says that. She's looking at her nose.
Damn it, I lost the riddle too.
She's like, this isn't an
It's in the lock.
act. I really don't remember what it is.
Yeah, I wrote it
Well,
down,
you
but
see
it's
what I'm
in the locked door.
In
That's
the
the
locked
other two.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The person who built it sold it. The person who bought it never used it. And the person who never saw it. And the person who used it never saw it. What is it?
What was the riddle again?
Say that one more time.
The person who built it sold it. The person who bought it never used it. And the person who used it never saw it. Any initial thoughts? Fun queries?
I just need the second one more time.
The person who bought it never used it?
Okay. Hmm. Oh. I'm not great with riddles.
That's okay, Al. We can let the rest of your friends deal with the tasks themselves. Why don't we just have a chat, Al?
About what?
Not sure. How have you been?
Not.
It's been a couple months, you know?
Yes, it's been interesting.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know, always got things going on at the shop. I built it so.
Yes, that's quite lovely. Your son has been doing quite well for himself,
Yeah.
running the shop all by himself and everything. Yes.
Yes, he's getting along. He's growing into a fine blacksmith.
Oh, we love to see it. I never had children myself, but I've always respected those that decided to go down that route.
It's definitely a time. I'm really trying to figure this out. Just come back. I'll come back next turn.
The chatting continues. Offenzia like conjures a chair and a glass of wine, just kind of sitting there. Next up, Winifred. It is your turn.
I want to try and get out of this grapple.
Okay, so that is an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Athletics or acrobatics? Both suck, but I'll go with athletics.
I will say this is your action.
Yes.
Because you are specifically escaping a grapple.
Yes, but I feel like otherwise I can't do anything.
You can attack at disadvantage.
Too bad you don't have the immediately succeed in easy or medium athletics check.
That would be convenient.
That would be too convenient.
Well, Well, I'll hate to do that, I suppose, and am I able to, is my holy symbol already presented, or do I have to, because it's like a necklace, or do I have to physically like grab it and like hold it out?
I mean, you still have like access to your arm. It's a little like difficult to move, but like you can still like reposition. There's no issues with like somatic components or anything.
Okay, then yeah, I'm just gonna use my holy symbol and use Twilight Sanctuary.
Beautiful. Get those temps up.
Get those temps up,
You know.
Your turn, I think.
Is that the is it the
Anything is your bonus action.
That's a good question. No.
Fantastic. With that, we are back up to Zephyr and Octavia.
Neato.
A door stands between you and freedom.
Freedom. The freedom I need. She's going to look for a centralized location, like perhaps all the traps, since you said it's pretty obvious, perhaps all the traps are like connected by one point, or like maybe there's one specific trap that everything seems to kind of be clustered around, perhaps.
Yes. Make another investigation check.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's an 18. Pleasantly surprised by that.
Yeah, there seems to be like the upper left-hand corner where a lot of these wires in these voltage bits end up coming into. You do know with an 18 that thing is rigged to explode.
Nice. So she's standing there and she's staring at this door and she's like, Zephyr.
Yeah, what's up? Zephyr's still like fixing his hair and like wiping the dust off him.
She's like, all of the wires are going to that centralized location, and for all the booby traps on the door that are pretty obvious. I'm surprised you didn't see them, by the way. And yeah, they're all going to the top left corner. And she's gonna wait until he starts to go for it, and then she's gonna be like, up, it will explode if you touch it.
I was about to say, bold of you to assume that he would go for it, but that's exactly what he would do.
Oh, 100%. That's why I'm like, she would wait until he'd start, and she'd be like, up. No, it will explode if you touch it, and you've already had some, you've already had a bit of a frying time with this already, so I thought I would let you know that. It kind of looks between him and Offenzia, and she's like, really? You're having a frying time? Okay.
Yeah, no.
Anyways.
Wasn't your best work.
Well, I'm not ha-ha funny man, that's you.
It shows.
I'm trying
Let's
to
get conjure some popcorn. Like,
Octavia's like, I specifically am trying to work with you. I'm not trying to be different. Do you notice? This is kind, Octavia. This is pleasant, Octavia. I don't have to act like this. I could have let you touch that.
You did let me touch the door.
To be fair, I didn't see the wire until I looked behind the handle, but the rest of it is pretty obviously booby-trapped, so I just kind of assumed you would know that. My mistake. Anyways, I think
oh, Zephyr, what are you doing?
you should look around the room, perhaps.
Yeah, can I find... Is there anything that's not essentially the bomb that we have found? Is there anything else that's connected to the door that I can see? Or anything that seems connected to the door?
Make another investigation check.
That's a 5.
This room's pretty empty. There's a lot of dust. Like, there could be some, like, strings and stuff, but it's probably nothing to worry about.
I guess that's our turn, if that's all we get.
One thing each.
Okay.
So it seems like the door
Yep, is rigged to
is
explode.
rigged to explode. Oh. Yeah, that's all I got. Let me try something real quick. Open sesame. Yeah, that's all I got.
Nothing.
I can't.
And we shall return to Zephyr and Octavia after our slimy tentacle friend goes. This time, they're gonna make a tentacle attack against Februm. Ooh, for 25 to hit.
Yeah, look.
25.
And then a tentacle attack against... Nope. It's an 11 to hit Lily. Februm, you take 14 points of piercing damage as the tentacle wraps itself around you, grappling you as well. You and Winnie are both held captive.
What's up?
And then Winnie, I
Yeah.
need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, joy. All right.
Oof.
Oh, God. All right. To the con saving throw, that's a 5.
Oh, you got lucky damage-wise. You fail, and you feel the blood in your body begin to be sucked out through that maw in your chest. You take 11 points of necrotic damage.
Ew. Remind me to take 10 hit points after my turn.
And you're now beginning to see more of this blood pooling on the ground and then filtering over to the sides, beginning to form something in the corners of this room.
I am concerned that your blood is not normal blood.
Hmm?
Yes, you. The one without
Oh
normal
no.
blood.
We shall see. We shall see. But for the time being, Lily, it is your turn.
Okay. I think I just want to go for it.
Oh?
This isn't like a tiny room, right? Height-wise, like I can get big.
Mm-mm. Yeah, you can get big. This is a
Oh,
nice
yeah.
big old ballroom.
It's big time.
Big
Use my
time.
bonus action to get big.
Get big. Oh, this creature is not the right size either.
Oh.
I think. Oh, it's also big. Okay. That's a game changer.
It's big. It's big.
Okay.
Sorry, I did just read that.
Big.
I don't know. I don't know how to change mine.
Death kiss. Mwah.
I would like to try to relieve it of one of its tentacles.
Okay. A targeted attack, I see.
I want to rip it off.
Oh, we want to rip it off.
I don't want to stab.
Okay.
Oh, I accidentally figured it out. Cool. Perfect. Big. Perfect. Awesome.
Big. Okay, then make a strength. It's going to be, I guess, a contested strength roll.
Strength.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Oh, that's a nat 20, baby.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it didn't. It did not roll well. As you, are you doing one of the tentacles that is on someone,
That
or
was what I was gonna say. Ideally, it would be one of the ones that's attached.
okay? Who are you going after?
Probably Winnie first.
Winnie's.
Yeah.
Okay. You rip the tentacle off, pulling it apart, and you watch as blood begins to just ooze out, just begin to like plummeting onto the ground in puddles and sopping messes. As this blood begins to hit the ground, it corrodes everything around it. And I need both. Oh, Jesus. Both you and Winnie are going to take 8 points of acid damage. As the blood splatters onto you and starts to eat away at your clothing and your armor. But you also notice that this blood fully pools in one corner of the room.
It's not just my blood. That makes me feel better.
That doesn't make me feel better though, because your blood is still a part of it.
Oh, I didn't even. Oh.
And you watch as this mass of blood and other ichor forms into a cube of sorts. It begins to slowly begin moving in y'all's direction.
I love that.
Blood cube.
Oh, it's a blood cube. Now, does that count as an attack or my action?
To rip the tentacle, it's gonna be your action.
Okay, then I would like to action surge.
Okay.
And I want to go for Februm's tentacle as well. Not the one that's on him, obviously.
I want to rip off.
That comes later.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh?
Action surge, a contested strength roll once again.
Okay. That is 19 total.
21 on this end.
Okay.
This creature, you watch, there is panic in that red eye as it begins to kind of look around. And right at the moment in which you go to pull the tentacle apart, there are muscles that just begin to flex, and it becomes almost like holding a steel beam.
You just
Can't
chuckled.
quite get this one.
It's only a matter of time.
He's scary.
He's so scary.
I'm afraid of you.
You should be.
I get temp HP.
From Winnie?
Yeah.
Winnie, give that temp HP. Come on.
Oh, I forget that I give it out. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I always forget.
Oh,
At the end of everyone's turn, they get temp HP.
interesting.
Yeah, I always forget that I have to roll it. Okay. 13 temporary hit
13?
points.
Holy cow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I rolled 4.
That's good. I see why this class is broken.
Yeah. Next up, Februm. It is your go.
I'm going to break out of the hold.
Mm-hmm. So athletics or acrobatics check.
Solid. That's what I like to see. That is going. That is going to be a 26.
Yeah, that'll do it. You kind of are able to rip the maw off, throw it to the side. The tentacle retracts, ready to strike out again. But that is your
and
action.
that is my action. Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to also action surge.
Wild.
Yay!
I'm gonna step back, probably about, yeah, right here. And I'm going to fire. I'm gonna fire an arrow at the cube.
Okay. Roll to hit them.
That'll be a rolling good today. That's a 24.
That hits.
And at before he I guess before he knocks that arrow, he kind of rubs it against his tentacle and leaves a little bit of like I don't know. I guess there's like leaves like a residue. The tentacle like leaves a residue on the arrow, and he knocks it and fires it.
Fucking tentacles and residue. I'm not a fan.
And as it hits the ooze, these green tentacles will like explode out of it and like wrap around it, and I will use a constraining arrow on it.
Okay.
Which
does that do?
The creature hit by the arrow takes an extra 2d6 of acid damage. Its speed is reduced by 10 feet and takes 2d6 acid damage the first time it moves 1 foot or more without teleporting on each turn.
I hope it's not
A creature can use its action.
I have some bad news for you.
Okay.
They're immune to acid damage.
This is so that makes sense, honestly.
Yeah, I'm like, it's still like a gelatinous cube.
All right, that's fine.
So you release this arrow, tentacles spring out, they wrap around the cube. For a second, it looks like it's contained, and then you just watch the cube just like expand around the tentacles, and it just like slowly kind of absorbs it into its nature.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
He's like,
But still give me damage for the normal arrow.
that'll be. What's the dice? There it is. I need a D4 as well. That's going to be. What's that? That's a. That's a 6. Okay. That's going to be 11 piercing damage and
Fantastic.
4 radiant.
11 piercing for radiant. Fantastic.
And then I will let. In that case, I'm gonna shoot an arrow at the main guy.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That's a 23.
23 hits. Give me damage.
Damage for that one is going to be 1 radiant and 12 piercing.
Fantastic.
And then finally, does action surge take a bonus action? How does action surge work?
No. Action
It's
surge
just
is
another
a
free
special.
action.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. So for the bonus action, he is going to use. I'm going to go ahead and use Blood Curse of Bloated Agony on the main guy.
Okay. What does that do?
As a bonus action, you curse a creature you can see within 30 feet of you. I'm going to amplify it too. For the duration, the creature has disadvantage on strength and dex checks, and takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than one attack on its turn.
Ooh, Ooh.
Wow, that's
Ampli-
nasty.
Amplification lasts for 1 minute. And they can make a con save at the end of each of its turns to end it.
Gotcha.
I hope I get one more turn to rip another tentacle off.
That'll
Okay.
be it.
That'll be it. Okay.
Sorry.
Temp HP?
Do you want it?
Oh, yeah. I would like that, yes. I completely forgot.
Oh, 15 hit points. There you go.
Nice.
As a treat, you've been good. If I'm ever a bard again, that's what I'm using for my bardic inspiration. You've been good. Here's a treat.
Great.
As a treat.
Treat.
A little tweet.
Beautiful, beautiful. Februm, after you watch the cube begin to move. And Winnie, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
Oh, mother. Alright.
Oh no.
Oh, mother. That's a nat one. So,
Oh
um,
no, it's gonna.
You watch
Oh.
as the tentacle falls off Winnie. There's a moment of peace, and then you just watch this cube just and Winnie just disappears inside of it.
Oh, Winnie. If
Winnie.
ever there were a party member that was a bad luck Brian, it would be Winnie.
Winnie, you take 12 points of acid damage right off the bat.
Oh.
And you are restrained, and you can't breathe.
I'm gonna give myself some temp HP.
Don't have to
like-
breathe to do that.
No.
Gee.
Great.
Hey.
Now I can't breathe in the game and in real life.
Whoa!
Life imitates art, and art imitates life.
Truly.
Okay. Al, back to you. Afenzia sits there waiting. Have you figured it out yet?
Not.
Should I give you some entertainment? And she waves her hand, and several different magical screens show up. One of which is showing Octavia and Zephyr bickering back and forth about who's funny and who's not. And then you look just in time to see Winnie take a deep breath and then just whoop into a gelatinous cube.
He just sighs real heavily and puts his hand in his head.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the activation for the spell on the device? Do I have to put in a code, or does it happen if I just touch it?
No, when you hit the enter button, it'll check it to make sure that it's the genuine password. And then the vault opens, but other than that,
Amazing. And you've only ever had one password on this thing, correct?
oh yes. Oh,
Right.
it's not like I have a whole lot of visitors.
Why is this Matt the radar technician now?
I
I
tried turning
would
it off
like
and back on.
to change my what's it called? My all-purpose tool. I'm wondering if you would let me change that into like kind of thieves' tools, kind of
I mean, it can do that.
smith's tools.
That's it.
What
Takes
I
an
wanna-
action.
What I want, yeah. What I want to do is, using my tools, try to figure out which buttons have been pressed.
Okay. What is this gonna be? Make a straight intelligence check. That's what I want.
With my tool proficiency.
Yes, you can add your crazy tool proficiency.
Awesome. Okay, so I rolled a 4. So that will be. Hold on. I'll throw in a flash of genius. So that'll be an unnatural 20.
That
Unnatural
may,
20.
Wow.
that may be the dirtiest 20.
That is the dirtiest 20.
Because I can double my tool proficiency with any tool that I'm proficient with, and any tool that my all-purpose tool changes into, I'm proficient with. And if I make an ability check involving artisan's tools, I can roll a d4 and add the number to the ability check. Hey, look at that.
You want to do that as well?
I do.
Are these artisan's tools?
Are they artisan's tools?
These tools? No.
Okay, never mind then.
Uh,
20.
Okay, you're at a 20. So
Some may consider thievery an art.
you look around the room real fast. You grab a pinch of dust, and you have a little blower, and you drop the dust on the panel, and you grab the blower and you blow it away. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 letters that seem to have been pressed before. You have C, F, I, N, O.
CFINO.
Alright.
And that's your turn, Al.
Yes.
Okay, Winifred. You are engulfed. Yeah, what do you want to do?
If I'm gonna try and get out.
Okay, make a strength check.
Okay. Oh God. Wow, I'm rolling like absolute butt today. That's a 9.
That does not succeed. You desperately begin to try to do like the breaststroke through this cube, and you are just getting nowhere. Just trying to like push yourself forward. Anything is your bonus action.
Never mind. That would probably be an action.
Yeah.
Everything I own is likely in my bag of holding, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Next time.
Yeah. I'll
Next
I can't
time.
do it, so yeah.
Okay, grab your temp.
Oh my God. Yes.
Did she take damage during her turn?
Yeah. Do I
Not
have to
during her turn.
Oh. Yeah, baby. 15. Why am I only rolling these well? Alright. 15 temp HP, I guess. Let's go.
Okay. Zephyr Octavia, back up to you.
Yes.
Offenzia also has put the projector screen around the room for y'all to view your teammates.
Glad I'm not fighting a gelatinous cube. Looks like your girlfriend's having a hard time.
Zephyr doesn't know how to respond to that.
Zephyr's like, do you think so?
Do you think so? For real?
You think she likes me?
Okay.
Wait, for real?
I
She
mean,
said
look at her.
something?
She's swimming. She's swimming and
Oh,
getting
we fought
nowhere.
one of those before. That's not good.
And she just kind of looks at him and she just raises an eyebrow. She's like, really? And then I'm gonna look around the room because that didn't work last time. I don't trust Zephyr to do that now.
Are we looking around the room? Because that's a perception check.
Yes, I would love that. Thank
Okay.
you.
Damn.
Especially since I got a 21 because my perception is +5.
Oh, fantastic. You look around the room. It is you, Zephyr, Adore, and Offenzia. She is sitting on her kind of makeshift throne. It's seen better days. The upholstery is kind of pulling out. But she has a glass of wine in her hand, and as you kind of look around the room, she makes eye contact with you, nods her glass towards you, and takes a big old sip.
But can I have one of those?
Oh, do you want one?
Yes, please.
Oh, absolutely. She just like reaches around her, pulls out a glass of red wine, or what you think is red wine, and hands it to you.
I will sniff it, swirl it, and then down the hatch, because, hello. Alcohol.
It is a classy moment that quickly turns into Octavia downing a 300 gold bottle of wine.
Hell yeah. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Offensia goes, oh, okay.
Like, oh, like folk, we do it different. We're built
We're built
different.
This wine is 700 years old? Okay.
Not old enough.
And, yep.
No, I
That's
can't talk
she is
smack about
not
that.
sober
That was
enough for
impressive.
any of this. And anyway, she's looking around the room. It's legitimately just us. I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary. Like none of the wiring goes into the room. Nothing like that.
Nope.
Okay, so it's just the door. Zephyr, you were so keen before. Why don't you just poke the bomb?
I'm sorry, what? You want me to poke the bomb now?
I mean, why not? I
Is that
think
the
it
wine
will
talking
explode,
or is that you
but
talking?
I'm gonna leave that for you to figure out.
I don't want to figure that out.
Oh, come on. What's a little bomb?
I'm a bard. What can I do?
Oh, what's a bomb to these great potential heroes?
Oh, see? The Fancy agrees with me.
Don't hype up. Don't hype me up. Come on.
I mean, what's the worst that happens? It explodes?
I die.
Oh, hardly.
Oh, I guess that's possible.
Maybe if you were weak.
Hey, Offenzia, quick question.
What's
Is
that?
Is there any method of opening the door that's that's against the rules? Or we just
No,
gotta
I
get
think
out?
I think I've covered most of my bases.
I don't like that look.
Well, we're gonna try it. Wait, hold on.
Fenzia scoots her chair back a couple of a feet.
Octavia will also put herself behind Zephyr.
Can we all kind of just stand up against this? And he points to the farthest wall from the door. Can we all stand back there, preferably behind your little throne, if that's okay? And then he's gonna cast Mage Hand and poke at the bomb, or kind of grab whatever looks like the red wire and try and pluck it out.
Red wire.
So you send your mage hand over there.
I'm gonna die.
It kind of it grasps onto the wire. And it gives it a good tug, but your mage hand doesn't have
Ooh.
enough strength to pull the wire.
Then it's
But there's a
just-
moment where the wire just goes taut, and you all hold your breath. Just dong.
Can I have it poke at the bomb then? Probably
It
not
pokes.
forced to do
It
that.
pokes the bomb. It is like a metal cylinder.
Ah, okay. It's not like a hair trigger.
No, it doesn't seem to be that touchy.
Oh, I could do Plan B if you guys want.
And
What?
we're gonna have to wait till next round for Plan B.
I'm scared.
I have a couple options.
Back into the other room.
I figured it out.
Okay, don't say it.
I won't. Sorry. Sorry.
The riddle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't even think about that, Aaron.
Sorry, my bad.
You're a genius.
Okay, Februm. 24 to hit you.
Ooh, that'll do it.
Big oof.
Big oof. Okay. 11 points of damage. And then... God damn, it just can't hit Lily.
No, it
It
can't.
was another fucking 11. 24.
It does, however. Take
It
that
did make
necrotic-
2 attacks, I am aware. Give me the necrotic damage.
Oh yeah, I should roll that.
Give me the damage.
You right. 5 necrotic damage.
Beautiful. And then... Yeah. I mean, it's not going to make another attack. I'm trying to figure out if the rules contest. I think this would contest it as technically another attack. So roll another d8.
Okay.
And that is, yeah, it's a 24 to hit Lily.
It'll be
Yeah.
2 necrotic damage.
2 necrotic damage. So now everyone in that room's restrained.
Oh.
Oh, that's not good.
14 points of damage to you, Lily.
Doesn't
Oh,
have to
how
be,
much was it to me? Was
doesn't
it
have to be
11%?
bigger than me, right?
No. It can restrain up to huge. Its tentacles are made of this weird elastic material that seems to be able to just continuously wrap around you, despite your large size.
It's okay.
But that's its turn. Lilibet.
It has to make a con save.
Oh, it does have to make a con save at the
Because
end.
I does is have to know.
Oh, right.
14?
Let me check. Just succeeds.
Oh,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
my heart. Oh man,
I know.
tragic.
But Lily, it is your turn.
Well, I guess there's another thing I can do. Can't. No, I'm gonna try and rip this tentacle off.
Okay.
I just like it too much.
Like it? She likes it too much. Okay. Contested strength check.
Cool. 17.
It's only a 10. Lily just goes and just begins to flex. And you watch as the tentacle tries to constrict, but as it's trying to constrict, there are tears and rips like an old rubber band as it just begins to snap and crumble. Another like huge gout of blood kind of pours out, hits the ground, and begins to funnel over to the side.
Oh,
Good.
oh.
Wait, okay, where exactly?
The other corner.
Mm.
My God, there's another cute. How did I
There
miss
is
that?
now. It just showed up.
No.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Okay. We gotta go for the plan. Gotta
The
go
plan?
for the plan. We're gonna go here. Just gonna walk around it.
Beautiful.
Oh, and I guess I can use a bonus action to do my other thing. Slayer's Prey
Fantastic.
on the eye.
Cool.
And I need some temp.
Need some temp from Winnie.
Like, that's another 6. So that's 15 for you.
15, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go.
My God.
One good
Februm,
thing I'm rolling, I guess.
it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to. Februm looks over. Oh, I guess I have to. I'm constrained, right?
You are restrained.
All right. I will. Oh, get out of that then.
Okay. It is. Yep. Athletics or strength check. Or athletics or acrobatics.
14.
Just barely.
Ooh. Okay. Good. Because I don't really have anything else to do, I'll go ahead and use my second wind.
Okay. Gotcha.
And that'll be my turn, I believe.
That is it for you. Okay. It's the cube's turn.
The cube.
Yep. Winnie, at the start of...
Temp HP.
10 HP.
Temp HP before I forget.
11.
Beautiful.
Okay. Winnie, at the start of the cube's turn, you take 17 points of acid damage.
Oh my god. I haven't done like a single thing yet. I just keep getting engulfed by things.
And then a 12 doesn't hit you, does it, Winnie? Okay. You see that even though you're inside of it, it's still attempting to get inside of your armor and just melt you. So that is that turn. And then this cube is going to go 5, 10, 15. Can't get in Februm's space, but it is going to make an attack.
Okay.
It goes to cube A and swallows cube A with me inside.
Februm, does a 17 hit you?
Does not.
Does not hit you.
Lame.
Okay. With that out of the way, Al, it is your turn.
All right. What happens when I open this door?
Well, the vault will open, and then you'll go retrieve a simple thing, and then you can go help your friends.
Oh,
Hey.
the vault.
Oh, yeah, a trivial matter.
Okay, I'll type in COFFIN.
COFFIN.
Yeah.
Say it aloud for the class.
Coffin.
You type in coffin, and there is a distinct whirring noise for a second that comes out of the panel. You watch the two electric kind of strobes at the top begin to flash in repeated colors, going back and forth as an arc of electricity goes over to the wall on the side, and you watch as a portal carves itself out slowly into the wall, and then it almost looks like two doors open into a dark, damp room. Al, congratulations. Thank you so much.
No,
Now,
thank
if you could just go to the furthest coffin and grab the thing that the skeleton is holding and bring it back for me, that would be fantastic.
It's definitely not a trap.
It's
I'm sure there's nothing going to happen in that vault, so I will be happy to go in there and get it for you.
Oh, thank you, Al. Thank you so much.
All right, I'm gonna walk in and
Okay, you begin your walk this turn into the room. We will come back to that in a second.
all right.
Winnie, it is your turn.
So So this thing's made of blood? Just want to clarify?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So how... I know you said I could do, like, the breaststroke and shit like that, right? So how, like, much can I move in this blood cube?
Your movements, like, you can kind of, like, move around. It's like moving through jello, but you can't seem to get traction. It's almost as if, like, there's a current that's keeping you inside, like, in the center.
Okay. Okay, I want to try something. I don't know if this is gonna work. I want to reach into my bag of holding. I want to pull out my broom, and I want to see if it can pull us out of the cube.
I thought you were just gonna open the bag of holding and be like, "Get in there!" I shoved the whole cube in my bag.
Honestly, that would be amazing.
Okay.
Made a very bad cube.
Okay. Make another strength check. You have advantage.
Okay.
I'm concerned about the lifespan of your broom, but
Me too. You know, I'm just gonna have to buy another one. Okay, and okay. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. As you kind of like grip onto this broom for dear life, it slowly just pulls you out. Boop. Right in front of the big old tentacle creature.
Oh,
perfect.
great.
Winnie really has.
I'm free.
But that's your action.
Okay.
Technically, that's 2 actions, but we're gonna. Well.
That was a cool idea. We'll let it slide.
It was cool.
Oh wait, yeah, I do. I would like to. I'm gonna cast first level healing word on myself as a bonus action.
Fantastic.
I don't feel like rolling the dice. I'm just gonna roll it on here. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just kidding. It is. I'll give myself 7 hit points, and then I'm gonna give myself my.
And can you move like just a few steps to your left?
Yes. The broom just scoots horizontally to the left. Sure.
Like
more this way. More
like
this way.
10 feet, if I had to guess.
Okay.
If I had to guess. Like
Trust
she
me.
doesn't know what she's already doing.
Scooch. Did I go the right way? Went
No,
wrong
the other way.
I think that's the right. You do get an attack of opportunity, Winnie.
Huh?
You get an attack of opportunity.
Huh?
I don't think it's gonna hit though.
Oh, I get to hit. Oh.
No.
Huh.
No.
No,
The cube.
it's going after you. 17.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Is that your armor class?
I have a 16 armor class.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, as you run away, a pseudopod lashes out and hits you in the back for 8 points of acid damage.
Owie. Okay. Ow, my tattoo.
And that's before you hit the temp. Because temp happens at the end of your turn.
Okay, cool, because I didn't roll temp yet anyway, so.
Beautiful.
6! Oh my god!
Wow, that's your favorite number.
Apparently so. Alright. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Zephyr. Octavia. It's back up to you.
Okay, I would like to use my thieves' tools to see if I can try and disarm the bomb.
Okay.
I'm not really good at this. So that's a great vote of confidence walking into it. And she just kind of looks to Zephyr and she's like, I'm going to try something. You might want to stay here. And she kind of pulls out her little thieves' tools and she pulls out like her lock picks and stuff. And she's like, this can't be that hard. Al does it all the time, practically. I mean, granted, he has things sliding into him and like little snakes and such.
He has what now?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I was
just there.
I didn't know Al swung that way. Interesting.
Yeah.
Octavia like blinks and turns and looks at offensive.
When you get to his age, you gotta try at least everything once.
I mean, I understand that completely. Trust me, Zephyr.
I don't. Alright.
Anyway, the bomb, Octavia?
Yes, I'm going to try disarming it, I guess.
Okay. That's a thieves' tools check.
Yep.
So it's dexterity plus your proficiency.
Is that normal dex or saving dex?
Normal dex. So it would just be whatever your modifier is plus your proficiency.
Okay. So, I mean, a 6 is nice. That's a 19.
Oh no.
No, really? Oh
no.
no!
Octavia gets up there and she's working. The sweat's dripping from her forehead. You see her, like, her picks are going in. And I'm gonna allow Zephyr to do something.
Oh, well, this is different than what I was planning on doing.
Something.
Can I tell that something's about to go down?
You kind of notice, like, a pick is going in, and while Octavia is focusing on the bomb itself, you're watching a wire out of her field of vision kind of begin to slip and fall. A safety mechanism for if anyone tries to pick this. And you don't have a whole lot of time to react.
I am going to... He clutches his ring and summons his chain sickle. I want to whip Octavia and pull her back to me.
Okay. Make an attack roll first.
Okay. That is...
He
16.
would grab it.
Octavia, does a 16 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. So it wraps around Octavia. You pull her back a good 10 feet. Octavia, you are whipped out of position. Your thieves' tools kind of like fly out into the darkness. You lose your grip. You kind of stumble backwards. You're face to face with Zephyr.
Oh! She's like, I'm sorry, can I help you?
There's a tick, tick. And you watch as the area directly behind you is engulfed with a fireball-like flame.
I'd like to imagine
Singes
that
the back of your neck.
Octavia's standing there and it explodes behind her and she's like, it goes from like that to like, she's like, what? And then that could have been my face.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course.
You know, it's always lovely to ask for help and stuff and work together.
Yes, I know, but I've been trying to avoid that this entire time.
Wow, it's almost like that's the point.
Oh, point to the puzzle. Blah, 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 blah.
Anyway, with that, and with the two of them still reeling from the fireball, moving on. We've got some attacks to happen. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, attack number 1. Let's go after Februm.
Classic February patterns.
No, it's annoyed at Lily. It's gonna go after
Yeah.
Lily.
Yeah.
It's very annoyed at Lily. The first one fucking misses. It's another goddamn 3.
Oh no! I moved. Hey, I'm back here, idiot. You can't just throw your tentacles around. I literally stepped all the way around you.
And then the second one is a 20.
That's me.
Yeah,
I parry it.
bitch. The third one is a 22.
Okay.
Okay. It is annoyed. It is hyper focused on you. You take a measly 10 points of damage. Which I don't even think
feel
burns
that.
through you.
Nothing.
I don't even feel that with my good friend around.
But that's all it can do right now. Lily, it's your turn.
It's my turn now.
I want all the turns.
I want to shove this thing into the gelatinous cube.
Okay. You're gonna. So the only issue with this is you're gonna have to break the grapple to some capacity, because you don't have your movement speed 0 right. Yep.
Well, if I shove it, it still makes the grapple. Well, I guess it doesn't with this creature.
Yeah, because so you can shove it 5 feet, which isn't gonna put it into the cube yet, though.
No.
You need to shove it 10 feet to get into the cube.
I just wanna.
I want to cube it.
I really want to do this.
You really want to do this?
I really want to shove this
You
thing.
really want to do this? Okay.
Don't care. I mean, it's not big enough to hold both of us. Can I like invoke the ember? Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah.
Totally.
Thought you
So,
had that.
Yeah.
Februm and Lily, you watch as Lily is contemplating something for a second. There is just a split second where she's not sure about the next decision that she's gonna make. But that goes away in a heartbeat as you watch her veins almost begin to glow. As if like molten lava was getting pumped into her arms for a second. And she, even in her large form, you watch as she flexes and her muscles just begin to grow exponentially in front of you. And she grabs like a tentacle on either side of this big old pseudopod tentacly figure, raises it over her head like a soccer ball, and goes to chuck it. I'm still gonna need you to make a strength check on this.
It'd be athletics now because it's actually a.
Let's do athletics.
Okay. Oh, 23.
Beautiful. That one on their side. So you watch as Lily, still restrained by this thing, not able to move herself, but picks up this thing by sheer force of will and just chucks it a good like 20 to 15 feet.
Ugh.
Just into the gelatinous cube. There is a splatter that just kind of goes around. Winnie, you have to kind of shield yourself for a second as bits of this acidic blood start to make their way around the room, eating away at different draperies and cobwebs that have existed. And they're gonna take 10 acid damage right now. They're gonna take a little more in a little bit. But they are currently in the same space as the gelatinous cube.
Good.
That's your action though, Lily.
I don't really have a bonus action.
Okay.
He just laughs. Not like loud, just like.
Oh my god.
Good
Lily's
lord.
terrifying. Lily's
Febra, it's your turn.
I'm Lily to move up on my
Right.
favorite D&D character.
Is this doorway by chance right above the cube open?
No.
Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's see what do I want to do. Okay. I'm going to step back and take the opportunity attack.
Okay. Our good QB boy. Yeah, they don't have good attacks. It is 11 to hit you.
Okay. Where do I want to move? How far can I move? 30 feet. Yeah, I'll just move straight down. Right there. All right. And then I'm going to attack the. Make sure I'm reading this right. Yeah, I'm going to attack the main guy with my bow.
Okay, roll to hit.
Where's everything? Good lord. There you go. That is a 19.
19 hits.
Okay. And similar to last time, he rubs it on his tentacle and fires it out, and he's going to use the constraining arrow on the main guy this time.
Okay, what does that do again?
That does acid damage.
Beautiful.
Where did it go? Where's my everything? Takes an additional 2d6 acid damage. Its speed is reduced by 10 feet, and it takes 2d6 acid damage if it tries to move 1 foot or more without teleporting on each of its turns. And then can make a strength check to cancel it.
That's nasty.
On
That's
the end of its
nasty, because it has to get out of this cube.
So I'm gonna go and roll damage for that.
As you should.
That's also 2d6. No, yes, 2d6. How many dice? Look at me.
All the dices.
That's going to be 11 acid damage.
Lovely.
1 radiant damage, and 13 piercing damage.
Fantastic.
And then to just tie it all together. Well, no, actually, I have one more attack. I can do that first. I'll do that first. I'll go ahead and shoot the second cube, cube B.
Go for it.
That is a unnatural 20.
That hits.
That'll be 8 piercing damage and 3 radiant damage.
8 and 3.
And to tie it all together, I am once again going to blood curse the main guy with bloated agony and amplify it.
The death kiss?
Shit.
Yes.
Good shit.
We're a scary party.
We are scary.
Oh my god.
So it's got a strength check and a con saving throw at the end of its turn.
Yes, sir.
Okay. First,
How do we decide what order they go in?
for
It
the...
has to make the strength check
Because
if
if
it
it makes a
tries to
strength
move?
check first, then it no, it tries to make it makes a strength check to break out of it. I don't know if it makes it at the end of the turn or not. Let me double check.
Okay.
Oh, is it just to break it?
It uses its action to do it.
Oh, beautiful.
It'll have disadvantage because it won't be able to make the con save yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Damage for that.
first things
Really
first.
love
Our Death
it.
Boy
and
is gonna.
temp HP. Sorry.
Yeah.
Temp.
Our Death Boy takes some acid damage at the
What
start
was it?
of the cube's turn.
Is 12.
12. Okay.
And then our QB boy is going to move 5, 10, 15 towards Lily.
Does it take the other thing with it, or is it not like technically restrained by it?
No, it's not technically restrained. It took the damage.
It's fine.
Since it's passing me, do I get an opportunity?
You're a space away.
Oh, damn. Never
Not
mind.
within 5 feet.
Damn.
It is going to attempt to roll. It's still... It has been Lily's turn. That's a 20 to hit. Oh, wait. It has advantage on you because you're restrained. 22.
Still hits.
Beautiful, beautiful. 7 points of acid damage. What does restrain me? Disadvantage. Okay, and then the other cube is gonna go right over here. Winnie,
Fucking.
I need another dex save.
Ah.
Oh no.
You said a dex save?
Dex save.
Please, please. Going to jail. Going to jail. Yeah, dex save. 6.
Winnie, you are engulfed. You take 8 points of acid damage immediately, and you are restrained and cannot breathe.
Okay. This fight sucks.
Okay.
Nothing like this whole time.
Al, it is your turn.
All right. What's in this coffin?
First, do you have dark vision?
No.
He's a human.
Why would I do
You
that?
take 3 steps, and you are in pitch black. There was a faint light in the room behind you that was kind of coming from the panel and some of the equipment in there. But as soon as you step through this portal, you can still look back and see the room behind you, but that light is not phasing into this room at all. You are in pitch darkness.
Game maker, there's no light exclusion in this room. I think something's broken.
Game maker. Game maker.
Game maker, please include the light exclusion.
Oof. I will use my magical tinkering.
You just got a little...
It's like a 5-foot light.
It's like a 5-foot light, but it's better than nothing.
Okay. You get a little bit of dim light, just enough to see the old broken cobblestone at your feet that has moss and different types of vine growing through, sprouting out and cracking the stone itself. And there's just an eerie, unsettling feeling. But the light isn't bright enough to show you any of your surroundings.
Alright. I'm just gonna turn off the light and start walking forward.
How far do you go?
Nope, done with this.
Until I hit something.
Okay.
Flawless plan.
I was told
You-
there's a coffin in the back of the room, so I'm heading to the back of the room.
You walk a good 40 feet first. You hit some steps. You go up the steps, and right at the end of your 60-foot movement, unless it takes an action to do magical tinkering.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So this will be beginning of your next turn. You hit 60 feet of movement.
Okay.
And you bump into something. Okay. Winifred.
Can I do my defensive?
As your bonus action?
Shield, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. It's my turn.
It's your turn. You are restrained and cannot breathe.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So many options as to what.
Oh, I can do so much. Look at this. I can struggle.
I could struggle. I was good at breaking blood.
You just fly out again, except this time don't stay near the ground.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know. Wait, hold on. Well, I guess that really wouldn't work either. Yeah, can I try the broom thing again?
You can. I will say, as you go to activate your broom inside of this gelatinous cube, you're watching as some of the runic markings on your broom are beginning to deteriorate.
No.
It's
go ahead.
weird, you broom.
Go ahead and make a strength check with advantage.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
Oh.
With advantage, it was a 6?
Roll a 5 and a 2!
Yeah, that's 5 less. So, Winnie, this time you hold onto your broom. You like hit the enchant. You go to do it, and you blink, and suddenly there's nothing in your hands anymore.
Oh,
As you watch the broom just fly out of the gelatinous cube.
I still like projected on the screen for like everyone else to see that my broom just goes pew without me on it.
Yes.
And you tell the broom it's you or me, and it says, "Okay, bye, bitch."
The broom, non-sentient being, is like, peace.
I low-key made it sentient too, so that's really
Yeah.
funny. It's like, yeah, and it's me. Bye.
But your broom is safe, as it kind of hovers 30 feet away from you.
She's literally like this in the cube. She's like, like.
You watch it like turn. But that's your action.
Oh, that's special. Giving myself 10 HP.
Beautiful. Okay.
How long does that last again?
A minute.
Has it been a minute?
No.
Not yet. Half a minute.
Runes?
Dang.
We're on round 5.
Yeah,
That's
this is
crazy.
For
But Zephyr, Octavia, we're back up to you. The heat on your back, Octavia, has dimmed down a little bit.
It's kind of like she like looks up at the ceiling and she's like, "You can you let me go, please."
I let you go like 30 seconds ago.
Oh well, good, fantastic.
what's holding me right now.
She kind of like puts her hands on her hips and she's like, "Yes, good. I knew that." She's like, I need your I need your hair.
Oh my god.
Not looking at him in the eyes. I need your hair.
No. I'm a bard, not a farmer. I don't have any hay. What's up?
You're so lovely.
One Zephyr, that was lovely.
You're so
Wasn't
lovably
my best work.
stupid. Alright, fine. I would like your help. Please.
No, he's not gonna give a witty response. Alright, what's the plan? You're the brains of this operation?
Am I, though? That seems scary. I'm much better at stealing things.
Look, I'm the alternative.
Fair enough. And she she turns around. And what happened at the door after the bomb went off? Was it like magic? Is it still the same, or?
You look. Nothing's changed. The floor is charred and scarred, but the door itself, the booby traps, the wiring, unfazed.
All right. Last time I tried, it's clearly got some sort of a mechanism to keep me from picking the lock or picking the booby trap apart. Do you have any ideas? Because honestly, I'm willing to hear anything right now.
Benzia sits there with her wine, her legs crossed. Intriguing.
Hard enough for this. So
You got a bunch of new weapons, didn't you?
yeah, but I don't know how we would make that work. 'Cause
Okay.
obviously, when we messed with it, it blew up, and nothing changed.
It's true.
We could keep blowing it up, but I doubt that's gonna get us anywhere.
No, I don't think so either. Well, you noticed something happening last time, that's why you were able to pull me out of the way. Thank you for that, by the way. I quite like my face where it is.
Yeah, this wire was coming down. It seems like there's some kind of anti-disarming, thieves tooling stuff on it.
Okay. So, hear me out. What if we try again, but this time, you join me, and, perhaps we can keep the one thing that is, preventing me from doing my work from affecting the other traps? I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking very hard.
Let me go look through my things again. I mean, we can give it a shot.
This time I will pay closer attention, and if something goes wrong, I will do my best to uncannily dodge us out of the way.
Well,
Maybe.
if we stop the wire from coming down, maybe it'll stop the explosion. So if I just hold the wire
Sorry.
up top,
Sorry!
while
My
you do
camera
your
died.
thing, the wire can't.
We're
go
all
down.
over the place.
Oh no, everyone's everywhere. This is my fault.
Who am I?
Oh, you're all good.
Hold
I'm
on.
Octavia.
Oh, I'm so Februm, sorry.
I'm still me.
You're like, it did not affect
DM,
you.
Quick,
Awesome.
get us through this.
I don't. No. Okay, let me try that.
Okay, we're trying.
There we go. Okay, that should work.
Yeah.
There we go. I don't know what I bumped. Sorry. Yeah, that was the one thought I had. Gosh, I don't. My brain is not good for this kind of thing.
Fenzia kind of goes, well, if you only have one idea, you might as well try it.
What's the worst that could happen?
If we die, you know, At least one of us won't make fun of the other.
Yeah, well, we're both acting pretty equally stupid, so... Alright. I will try to, disarm the bomb this time, and if you see something moving, perhaps, you disarming that?
We can
Okay.
give it a shot.
Okay. I'm
So-
very scared.
It's going to be a Thieves' Tools check using Octavia's modifier, but either one of you can roll it with advantage. Or you can each roll one.
Let's
You're
each roll
proficient.
one.
What is thieves' tools? And what
Oh,
is
it's just a d20. So if you roll me a d20 and I roll a d20, and then we pick the better one, and it's a +6.
Okay.
It's not a good sign that we started with a 1.
Yeah.
That's a 22.
Oh, I 21, so I got a
Oh my
15.
God, you're so insane.
That's a 16.
You're so insane.
Look at that.
Oh.
You both kind of go at it. Octavia, you get your tools inside the mechanism, the itself, and Zephyr, you are doing your best to steadily hold that wire that you'd seen fall. And there's a quick, sharp inhale for both of you as Octavia twists a final mechanism, and you hear a spring pop and a gear fall out of place. And there's a bit of
dead?
silence there for a second. No explosion. Seemed to have worked.
Hey,
Okay,
Octavia,
so- Yes?
did we die?
No, I don't think so. If we were dead, Perseus would be despawned. Cat's in the corner.
Powering like.
Yeah, he's doing the whole arch. So yeah, Perseus would have despawned if we were dead.
Not necessarily. I mean, depending on who you talk to, I'm dead.
Concerning. Let's ignore that.
Probably trouble.
And she slowly pulls her tools out, like nervously, and then she picks up the gear. Does this go anywhere? Or is this like the piece that kept us from dying? And she's going
Does
to
it
look
fit
at the door and see
On
if
the
there's a
door.
space for the gear.
Doesn't really seem to be a space for the gear, but you do notice that a lot of those wires and traps have begun to go slack.
I have
Okay.
an idea.
It's lost a whole lot of the tension that it was holding.
What does the doorknob look like? Like, is it a round doorknob or is it one of those like
It's a
It's a
handle.
handle.
Angle.
One of those
Okay,
like
cool.
cords.
I am going
It's
to.
a pull door.
Yeah.
We're trying to push. people.
Damn it.
I'm going to pull out the ring again, and this time summon the javelin of lightning, and I'm gonna wedge that in the doorknob and use that to open the door in case that electric wire is still active.
You're gonna put it behind the.
No, I'm gonna like edge it in the knob to kind of twist it open.
Well, it's a
Was it a knob or a
Like
handle?
it's a
between the,
handle.
between
Exactly.
the handle and the door, because they're usually
Oh,
like.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it like juts out a little
Then if
bit.
you like pull down, it'll still pull the handle with it.
So that way, if it shocks, it won't shock me. Hopefully, the javelin will absorb it.
'Cause it should
Okay.
be a pretty good conductor if it doesn't damage you every time you use it.
That's true.
Make a strength check real fast. We'll see how this turns out.
Okie dokie. 18.
18. You tense yourself up. You go there. You put it in. Take a deep breath. and you force it down quickly, and it just clicks open.
The door's just open.
Yeah, baby.
And Octavia definitely is doing like the cover, like her ears in her head, and she's like, I'm taking it. You didn't. Oh, it's just open. Nice.
Isn't it lovely when everyone works together?
She goes to offer Zephyr a high five.
Zephyr, yeah. We should probably go help the others now.
Oh yes. Maybe.
Hey, Offensive, is Al okay?
You know,
Oh, I'll do it great.
it looks very dark.
Fantastic.
You go help the others. I'll go find Al because I'm assuming he can't see. He's just a human, correct?
Whoa.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can't
Wow.
see.
Wow.
I'm a human and I can see.
That's
Whoa,
weird.
whoa,
Wow.
Tavi.
Yes. Oh, whoa, no. He's a human, correct? He doesn't have dark vision.
I mean, I don't have it either.
Well, the screens.
No.
No.
Yeah, but the screen is dark.
Yeah, so you don't want to there. I mean,
It's just nothing.
Octavia, please allow me to bring you to him.
Oh.
If you'd follow me. Oh, and Zephyr, the rest of your companions
Yeah.
are in the ballroom over this way.
On it.
Yes, yes.
And he
Lovely.
takes off.
Octavia will take Offenzi's hand.
And she literally just walks you to like the room next door.
Nice. Did you want to hold my hand but that badly?
Desperately so.
You could have just asked.
Well, you know, everything that I ask comes with a price, so.
Fair enough. And she's gonna kind of look at the doorway, and she'll, on her next turn, will walk in.
Beautiful. Okay. I need Februm to roll 2d8, and I need Lily to make 3 con saves. 2d8. It's taking multiple attacks.
Oh, yeah, yes, of course.
I'm making con saves
Mm-hmm.
instead of like an attack roll.
As you were still restrained by the tentacle.
So, okay, I was actually just thinking that. Is part of the tentacle in the cube then? I think it would have to be.
Kind of, yeah. That's one of those weird things.
It does, it's, I don't know. Even if it's elastic, it doesn't like stretch around it.
It just goes.
That doesn't make sense.
that doesn't make. That's silly.
Okay, this isn't poison, I assume.
Which
This is not poison.
That's wait. 4. And a 14.
You said the first one was a 4?
Yeah.
Okay, fail. And then 14 is a fail.
Okay, and then a 7.
And a 7 is a fail. Cool.
That'll be 8 necrotic damage.
Fantastic. Oh shit, that was a high roll on the first one. 8 necrotic damage. 29 points of necrotic damage on the first one.
Oh.
Okay.
26 points of necrotic damage on the second one.
No.
Oh my god.
These rolls are oh my god, these rolls are crazy.
No.
This is payback for all the low rolls from earlier.
Yeah. 32 on the third one.
Oh.
God.
Good lord.
Really?
Hold on.
As you just watch this blood and liquid just being drained from Lily.
Still have temp HP.
What do you got, Lily? What do you
I
got?
don't know.
Well,
I don't know how much
okay.
HP you have.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The only thing I could have done is one of my runes, but I would have had to have done it before it attacked, I think.
Mm-hmm.
No.
almost unconscious.
Yeah. Lily falls unconscious. Februm. Oh, wait, con save.
Con save.
25.
That'll succeed. Dang.
Februm, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna move.
Actually, Februm, make a perception check first.
Sure. What's my perception modifier? That's a 13.
Don't worry about it. What are you gonna do?
Right. I'm going to move. Avoiding an attack of opportunity, going around the slime.
Lovely.
Right in front of where Zephyr is, right here.
Right before he enters the doorway.
Yeah. And as he's running around the slime, he's just like, hold your breath for just a little bit longer, Winnie. And I'm gonna fire an arrow at Cube B.
Okay, roll to hit.
If this was Sam, I'd be fucked. I can't hold my breath that long at all.
Yeah.
The minute plus your con.
I think there's a lot
Nat
of
20.
Oh, beautiful.
Woo.
Nice.
Damage doesn't carry over in this one, right? No.
Um,
Continue.
Now I fear this is gonna kill it, and it's not gonna affect my plan. It's gonna affect my plan, but I'll do it anyways.
This is towards
I
B?
will use,
This is towards B, right?
It's towards B. Yes.
Mhm.
I will use my last bloodshot charge and fire off another thunderblood arrow, pushing it back 15 feet and having it take additional 2d6 of thunder.
Okay.
So pushing it back through the Death's Kiss.
Does it get a saving throw on that to be pushed?
Is not to be pushed. It does make a strength saving throw to be knocked prone, but I'm assuming it can't be knocked prone.
Oh no, these cubes.
Slime.
Nope, they can't be.
But it is a free 15 feet.
Interesting. Okay. That's right on top of the Death Kiss. We love that.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see if it survives or not. That's Does it take into account the bloodshot, the natural 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
All additional dice.
We go. That's a base of 29 damage.
Cool.
Dang,
and
Gina.
Then...
Oh no.
18 damage for the roll.
Oh cool, I'm Octavia again.
Beautiful.
Last
It is still up.
Dang. All right, that's a lot of health. And then
They don't move much and they can't do much, but they got good punching bags.
If I fired another one at that clump, what would it hit?
Depends on what you want it to hit. It can't hit both, unless it's an AoE.
But I could choose.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll fire another arrow at the main guy. And that'll be it'll hit. It's 26.
Yep.
You still get HP at the end of your turn.
Doesn't make a big difference.
Bring you back up.
And that'll be 9 damage.
9 damage. It's still up. Still active.
Mm.
Holding on though. Looks bad.
and then that temp HP.
Okay. Octavia. It
Yes.
is actually your go now.
Wow.
Your actual go in the initiative.
My actual initiative go.
Mantha?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to. What can I do? I'm gonna take the dash action, I guess. To make it to ow. But
Okay.
as I come, I'm gonna be like, Al, I'm coming. I just don't want you to freak out and punch me because I'm pretty sure that would knock me out in one hit.
Al, you don't hear anything.
Nice.
You freak out and punch her.
Yeah. She gets up next to him and she's like, "So, what are we looking at?" She's like, "Ooh." God, I told you not to punch me.
So you have to enter the portal to get to him. He's not in that room anymore.
Right.
You walk into the side room, you see a crackling blue outlined portal that leads into darkness.
Okay.
This is the first time anyone's seen this room. So you take a step in and you begin to look around, and even relying on your dark vision, it's difficult to make out details. But there are probably hundreds and hundreds of coffins that have just been lined up,
Just
creating
stepped
like walls in rows. It's almost as if someone had created a library with coffins. And you see there are tall pillars that rise up above your vision with coffins just stacked on top of each other.
This isn't terrifying at all.
And Al is like feeling his way forward about 60 feet in front of you.
She's like, "Ow! Don't touch anything."
He is walking up a set of stairs towards something that is just out of your field of range.
She's gonna jog after him using her dash.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, Al, stop. Can he hear her?
He can now.
Okay.
Well, first Al hears some jogging footsteps quickly approaching him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just full sprint.
How far away do they get?
I mean, they get right up next to you if they use their bonus action dash.
Yeah, I did.
'Cause that's 90 feet of movement. That's plenty.
Mhm.
He punches her.
So it just goes.
Is he swinging?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chaos.
You gotta roll
Do
for
you
it.
want me to roll for that?
You gotta roll for it if you're swinging.
Not 20.
That would be hilarious.
27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool.
No way. Hold on.
That'll be 6 thunder damage.
I'm using my reaction to uncanny dodge.
You like duck out of the way at the last moment as a fist cloaked in thunder energy just like scrapes past your cheek.
She's like, "Oh, why would you do that?
What are you talking? What?
Oh, my face! You almost punched me in the face. Ow!
Why'd you
Al,
sneak up
for
on me?
some reason, there is a figure that sounds like Octavia talking to you. You can't see her, and you have no reason to expect that she would be in this portal with you.
Bloody hell, man. I called out to you and everything. I said specifically don't punch me.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear Octavia say that.
Well, of course I did. Right before I jumped in the portal after having... Well, Offensia wanted to hold my hand. But aside from that, I did call out to you, but this isn't the point of contention. There are so many coffins in here. Why aren't you freaking out?
Ah.
One sec, we can continue this in a moment. The gelatinous cubes are going to go real fast.
Go ahead,
Okay.
go ahead.
Yep.
Did I get a turn, by the way?
Oh, I think I skipped right over you. I'm so sorry.
It's a success.
Nice.
You go right after the death kiss. I just
Okay.
jumped that. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It's the animal squint. Animal squint.
Winnie, you watch as this tentacle figure begins to kind of look around frantically. It's got heavy cuts and lacerations. It's missing two or three of it. It's missing at least 2 tentacles.
I think just
With,
2, because it spawned a new one after each.
Yep.
A new cube.
And it's looking around. And it looks at this cube that is barely holding its shape around it. And you watch as the 8 remaining tentacles wrap around the cube and begin to just drain the blood out of it. The cube shrinking as it sucks
hate
it
that.
back into its body. This is technically on the cube's turn, for the record.
Ooh.
This is the most, like, logically confusing thing I've ever encountered. Sucking up the blood it lost?
Mm-hmm. They're aberrations. They don't necessarily have to make sense.
I don't know, they still have bodies. They still have damage.
And Winnie, I need you to make another dex save.
Yo.
Save. Aren't I already in this cube?
No, you got pushed out of the other one.
I knocked you out of it. I knocked the cube away from you. But this is the other one.
Could be big. Six.
You just love that number. It doesn't matter what dice you're rolling. It's always a 6.
Wait.
Yep. Winnie, you are engulfed.
Yep. It's like
Immediate back in.
13 points of acid damage. Okay, back to the conversation. Al, it's your turn.
All right.
You have walked up the stairs and are right next to some sort of thing, and a figure that sounds like Octavia is talking to you.
All right. Octavia.
Yes, Al.
And I kind of like walk up to whatever I'm right at.
Mm-hmm. You kind of feel around it. Octavia, it is another coffin. This one seems to be like very sleek and black. Even though there's no light in here, it almost seems to have a shimmer or a sheen to it.
Strange, neat.
Love that.
Tell me what's in this coffin. I'm assuming this wooden thing. Is it open?
No.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
Octavia, is it open?
close.
Well, then I'll try to open it.
It's not super difficult. It's got like nice hinges. They're rusted, so it like getting it to move for the first time is a little difficult. But after that, it just kind of like flops open.
Okay. All right. Go.
Octavia.
Octavia.
Yes, Aldrich.
What is in here?
What is
you-
it, DM?
Al, or Octavia, excuse me. You look in there, and you see a tall figure, or they once were at some point. They're just bones left. And they hold a probably 1.5 foot long rod in their hands.
Okay.
And
Well,
that's about it.
it's a rather tall skeleton, and in its hands are a rod of some sort. Hooray.
All right. I'm going to feel around for the rod. I'm
I
going to pick it up.
can grab
No.
it.
Like,
You don't have to.
Al like goes and reaches into like the chest cavity first.
Takes a
And then like is very confused why they can't find and they like have to reposition, come out. But you do grab the rod.
Okay.
It's
that
cold.
That could have been a
And-
whole lot easier if you just let me grab it.
No. I'm okay. I can do it on my own. Thank you,
This is my challenge.
Octavia.
All right, Aldrich.
And
So what is this? What are we doing?
I'll take the rod and I'll start walking back towards the portal.
Octavia, make a perception check.
You got it. It fell on the floor, but it was a nat 20, so I'm gonna count it.
Okay.
So that's a 25, but yeah, nat 20.
You hear the shifting of dozens of pieces of wood rubbing up against other pieces of wood. As soon as Al picked that rod out of the coffin.
Ow!
Do I not hear that?
Mm.
Something just happened. So I don't know if you know this because clearly you can't see. But we are surrounded by coffins. Yes, there are literally millions of them. In fact, I am quite surprised that I made it this far in, but you were right there. And anyways, and she starts like rambling, and she's like, "Well, we should probably hurry. I heard a lot of shifting, lots of movement. These are all skeletons. They should not be moving."
I can see the portal though, right?
You just see like the portal.
And nothing is like making a shadow in front of it.
The portal doesn't give out any light. It's like staring into
Eclipse.
It
Well, yeah,
is
There's
it is like looking at a very vivid painting. You know it's real because you've been over there, but it's not protruding any light into this space.
But if something stepped in front of the portal, like between me and the portal, I would
You would get a
assume-
silhouette.
Okay.
Which, I mean, you turn around and there is a silhouette that kind of looks like Octavia.
Alright. I will use my action to dash towards the portal.
Good.
But
On
not
your
because
next
you
turn.
told me to. Yes, on my next turn. But
Mhm.
I will use oh wait, no. I guess I don't have anything.
Yeah, you've grabbed your rod. You're turning around. Winifred, it's your move.
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on me as bonus action.
Okay. I'm coming up with all kinds of ideas today because I'm rolling like ass. But
We love
have
that.
I? Yeah, I have an. Okay, Michael, I have an idea.
You have idea?
I really. I don't know if I really want to do it, but I really want to do it. Okay. So hypothetically, if I used, would it be possible to use some sort of charge from the ember to like explode this cube, so I'm not in it anymore?
You wanna?
I do, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. So
Okay.
you
Can I
make
do you wanna-
a
Let me-
Make a spellcasting check.
Spell casting check. So is that just a straight D20 with my spell modifier?
It is your yeah.
Oh, okay.
D20 plus your wisdom.
Okay, cool. It's an 8.
You kind of grip your hands together and you attempt to focus on this kind of burning energy inside of you. And you can't summon the emotional capacity to tap into that right now.
Dice are going to jail. I
Yeah,
had a
but-
really cool idea.
Yeah,
too.
but like, what if you really, really wanted to do it?
Yeah. Because here's the low key thing that I didn't mention too. Winnie's so mad at this point, and not just at the cube, but at her broom, that when she would explode the cube, she would also explode her broom.
Oh.
Do you want to sacrifice that?
Yeah.
Sacrifice.
Oh, absolutely.
Now it's
All
a
right.
So you see this happening and it frustrates you. So you start digging like your fingernails like into your hands and you're gritting every single muscle in your body and you force this red energy to just spread out throughout your whole body, up your arms, into your palms. It begins to crawl up your neck and into your face. And Februm, you're the only one technically there right now. You watch as this cube begins to boil.
Yes.
The cube itself just begins to pop and bubble as Winnie gets hotter and hotter. And you watch Winnie's broom fly over there. And it kind of looks back and forth for a second and begins to kind of like funnel, like circle around the cube, almost as if in a panic of some kind, looking for a way to like do something. But at the last moment, Winnie forces all of her muscles together, her arms fly down, the cube splatters everywhere, sending acid all over the place. Februm, I'm gonna say you're gonna take a D10 of acid damage.
Okay.
Ooh, that's 10.
Unfortunate, but that's all right.
Take it.
But with that,
I'll take it.
Winnie, you are free, and you are pissed.
Hell yeah.
Winnie,
Yeah.
you currently are unable to concentrate on any spells, and you have the intense drive to destroy your enemy.
Okay. So that's like I get to do another action, or like what?
Not right now. That was your action, but moving forward,
Oh, I can't.
Do you also
I can't
have
heal you.
do you also have the intense drive to like have a friend help you destroy this thing?
Yeah, like I was gonna say, like, am I able to like do a bonus action and try and heal Lily at least a little bit? Bring on.
you can't think about that right now.
Okay. Sorry, Lily.
Guess it's my turn to do nothing.
Would say that, but Zephyr, it is your turn.
Zephyr.
You bust into this room.
Listen,
You almost knock Februm out of the way as the doors swing open. You see Lily lying unconscious, and you see Winnie covered in these like red runes and lines that seem to be etched into her skin as she is staring down this creature in front of her. Magic is crackling in her hands.
Yo, it's like Raven from Teen Titans, and she's got all that shit. Sorry.
he looks around the room and sees like acid. Is Lily still big, or is she back to normal size? Or
Lily, was that an enlarged spell? Oh no, they're frozen.
Uh-oh.
oh,
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Both of them.
oh,
Oh
We lost one.
1 second.
It doesn't go away.
Doesn't go away.
Okay.
It's a class feature. It's one of my runes. Well, it's not a rune technically, but
Februm,
Beautiful.
What
So
is
Lily
going
is
on?
still big.
what did I miss?
he's like trying to piece everything together that just happened in the last like 2 seconds, and he's like, Lily's down. We're trying to kill that big tentacle thing. Maybe don't go close to Winnie. She just made a slime boil and blow up, so she might be a little heated right now.
She's a little angry.
Okay. Are you hurt?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. I will be
Get-
right
yes.
back. And he's gonna sprint over to Lily, and he's going to cast 3rd level Cure Wounds, and Lily is going to heal 18.
Big Lily is back up and at it.
Big Lily.
Big
Lily.
And as he is shaking her, trying to get her up, he goes, "All right, come on, seamstress. We're not done yet. Wake up, wake up." Someone's got to be a badass here. Come on. And then he looks over at Winnie.
Hold on.
All right, we need 2 badasses here. Come on.
Now hold on.
Poor Pembroke.
Anything else on your turn, Februm? Not Februm, Zephyr.
No, wait. I gotta check my bonus actions real quick. I didn't think I'd get this far.
an inspiration. Still a bard.
Poor broom.
No. He is going to look at Winnie and use Channel Divinity, Vow of Enmity. So she now gets advantage on attack rolls against. Oh, wait, hold on. That is not what
That's not what that one does.
Never mind.
That's
Bro, we're
broken.
attacking Winnie?
Never mind. I misread that. He's just gonna shout from across the room. Hey, Winnie! You got this! I believe in you! And he's gonna bardic her.
She's just like so mad. Like she just looks over and I'm like
If anyone can do this, you can.
Zephyr, when Winnie looks over at you, one of her eyes, you see the veins have crawled up around one of her eyes, and it has blacked out the whites of her eye.
Well, that's not good.
oh my god, Chione?
Not again.
Birthmark, Jesus.
That's sick. I mean, oh no.
No, he looks over at Februm. Note to self, we need to deal with that later.
Winnie,
Yeah.
does a 22 hit you?
Yes.
Cool. You take 13 points of piercing damage as a tentacle wraps its way around you in your enraged capacity, and I need you to make 2 con saves.
Oh, look at that. A 2. Oh, wait, that one's okay. So the first one fails because that's a 5. The second one is a 23.
Okay, so first one fails, second one succeeds. So you don't take any damage on the second one.
Cool.
But the first one, you do take 24 points of necrotic damage.
Woo. Okay.
As you... And this is an interesting thing. as this tentacle wraps around Winnie and begins to drain life energy and blood out of her, you watch those runes begin to kind of dim a little bit. They flicker. And then come back even stronger.
Oh, shit. Oh,
And here
no.
I thought we had a solution to our
no.
problems.
Okay. Lily, it's your go.
Billy.
Stand up. I want to use second wind, but I'm like thinking even like thematically, I don't know what a fighter does when they get second wind. They just like get adrenaline or some shit. So
I've always thought it was like the recovery breath from Demon Slayer.
Mm.
Okay. I could
Okay.
see that.
It's like a quick inhale that rejuvenates your stamina.
I think what Lily does.
Yeah, what does Lily do?
I think Lily like, and it's gonna look menacing, but she like fixes her joints. She like cracks her knuckles and shifts her shoulders.
Pops them back into place.
Yeah, because they're literally like getting dislocated when she gets injured. And basically re-solidifies them into skin again instead of like fabric. And I gain 14 hit points.
Fantastic.
And then, well, okay. First, I gotta walk up to this guy,
I'm
Mhm.
gonna walk up.
undeterred. I don't just want to rip a tentacle off.
All of them.
I know I want to revolve. No. I think I want to tie two tentacles together.
Okay.
I want to tie them together like a bow.
Okay. I mean, it's got to be another strength check, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
16.
Hide.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'll say you get him in a knot, but you don't quite get that bow. You are in the process. You're like struggling with them. You've got one wrapped around your forearm.
This body isn't yours to take.
Anything else? It's like technically that's. I would only say that's one attack.
Oh, I mean, all the
Uh,
other things have been my whole action.
Oh, I guess that's true. So,
If you want to say this is not my whole action, I will continue.
I mean, I wouldn't say so because I would
I mean, I'll
qualify
do it
it with like
again.
a push. If you want to try it again, go for it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Know what? I'm just gonna go with the same one, and I just want it to be a bow. I want it to look perfect.
Fantastic.
17.
I mean, you got to beat a 7, so I think you're good.
And she says, "You want to look pretty for your big day, don't you?" She like tightens it.
Oh shit.
Like it's like ripping the edges of the tentacles out.
Yeah.
It just like pulls the skin apart as it's like frying and like fraying. Excuse me, that's what I was looking for. And you're starting to hear this creature make some sort of like guttural scream. It doesn't necessarily have a mouth, but somewhere in there it is in agony and pain. Februm, it's your turn.
All right. Let's see what we're.
A little scary.
The goal.
I am just going to so this thing has a pretty big eye, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to direct an acid spit at its eye.
Okay. Is that a save or a?
That is a save, yes.
Okay.
It's a dex save.
Which it has disadvantage on right now.
Believe
Because it's restrained.
Oh, okay. Well then, yes. Oh, if it's by my tentacles, no, I thought it succeeded on that.
No, it hasn't tried to break your blood arrow.
Okay, then no. It is.
It has a reach of 20, and that's what it's been using. That's only a 10 on the save.
That fails. So it's gonna be 14 acid damage.
14 acid damage right in its eye.
And I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay.
Yes, that's it.
We go back to Octavia and Al. There's movement in the shadows.
Can I see what it is? Probably not at this distance, huh?
Make a perception check. With disadvantage.
Oh boy! Well, that's probably gonna be what it is. Wow, I did not roll great either time. That's 11.
You see dozens, if not hundreds, of figures creeping through the shadow, intentionally moving in your direction.
Alright, Al, it's time to pick up the pace and move because there is a lot of things on a tail and I don't want to be skeleton food. Do skeletons eat? I don't care. Let's run.
Got
The
him!
issue.
Got him!
Wow.
That is hardly the
Crazy,
issue,
y'all.
Al. We need to go or we're both going to die because... Octavia's like, you know what? You want to be stubborn? Fine. She will dash the heck out of there.
You run straight for it and you make it right outside of the portal. Al, you now actually can see Octavia on the other side of the portal.
She's like,
Oh, hi, Octavia.
yeah, you punch. She like shows him. There's like a dark bruise on her face. She's like, you did this to me. She's like, don't. He's standing there, and all he can see is like.
His hearing aids are turned down.
Octavia, I just saw the craziest thing in here. It was you, but not you.
Al gets to the portal and he's like, ooh, don't know if I want to go back. Which side is it?
What would I
Al,
rather
it is
do
your
with?
turn.
An upset Octavia or hundreds of moving things.
Okay. Octavia, I'm gonna give you one more perception check.
Cool. Is this also a disadvantage or?
Nope.
Okay, that's a dirty 20.
Okay. As Al is kind of like running out of the portal, you see the first set of skeletons, in various different forms of decay, in armor, in garb, and with different instruments, items, begin to kind of form lines, flanking Al on either side as Al kind of just runs through them and out the portal.
Like, he runs past her, and she's, like, holding her... She was going to yell at him, like, and her mouth is just, like...
And as soon as Al exits the portal, it shuts off, and you notice Afenzia standing right there, kind of flipping the key to shut the portal.
What's up?
Yeah, well,
skeleton didn't eat, so
my face
They did.
wishes it wasn't me. But unfortunately, you cracked me with your thunderous hands.
Oh, Al, do
My
you
poor face.
not to interrupt, but do you have the item that I requested? Oh, yes, lovely.
And just after Zephyr saved my poor beautiful face, you went and ruined it.
You hand it over to her.
Zephyr did what now?
Oh, you tried. You failed, but still.
I don't know whether that's an insult or a compliment.
And that's the point. And she's like, I'm just glad you didn't clip my tusk. I would be very sad. Yes, but it takes a very long time.
Anyway, I've already pushed this a little late, so Winnie, this is the last turn for the session.
You gotta kill it.
okay.
It's
I-
gotta
gotta
die.
kill it,
I
Winnie.
gotta kill it. Let's go.
what do I do to kill it?
Put everything into
You
it.
have an attack.
Kill it.
I mean, I have a lot of it. Let me see.
You gotta have
Okay,
a
Winnie, I'll be transparent with you. You need to do 27 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's not bad actually.
27
Could be
points of
doable.
damage.
Yep, you need 27 points of damage.
Okay.
What is your fattest spell that you can throw at it?
Can't cast spells right now.
Oh, that's right.
Concentrate.
Concentrate.
Oh, okay.
The quick magic still works. It's not
Gotcha.
totally rage.
Let me see. What
I
do we
could
got?
just
What do we
do.
got?
I could just do 5th level guiding bolt.
But you're
but-
close.
Yeah. Wait. How close am I to this thing? I'm close. Oh, wait. I gotta look at Albert.
I mean, you're
Hold on.
grappled.
Oh right. I am grappled.
Mhm.
Okay.
So it's at a disadvantage anyway.
That's true.
You do have Bardic.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what is that again?
D4?
D8.
Oh, D8.
8.
That's
D8.
I think it's a D8 right now.
Let's see.
Soon it'll be a D10.
Hmm.
Looks like your only other option is Moonbeam.
Yeah.
Or
Uh huh.
Sleep.
Sleep wouldn't kill it though.
But it would die.
One of us-
Because it will not get its next turn, and then we can all three hit it at the same time.
Okay.
Mhm.
No, sleep doesn't sound right though.
Mm-mm.
You want to kill
Yeah,
it.
that
Yeah,
sounds
she's
like
got-
a rage.
she's got-
but
she's
she
got-
angry.
Yeah, it's got to just be a
Range.
guiding bolt.
Mm.
Okay.
It's got to be. That's the only way.
I'm gonna roll it on D&D Beyond because I hate my D20 right now
Okay.
and I don't trust it. So
Valid is valid.
5th level, guiding bolt, disadvantage, plus Bardic.
disadvantage, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it even hates me on here. That. Okay.
Oh, that would have been nice.
What's a D8? Okay. $14.
14. That's
It gave me a 2 on D&D Beyond as well. Can you believe it? fucking hate me.
I'm like, a 14 doesn't hit.
I know it doesn't hit. I know that. Thank you for the reminder.
But you muster all of this energy.
Sucks. So bad.
And Winnie, you're sitting at a dining room table. Suddenly.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh. It's
Surrounded by
horrible.
surrounded by flame. One moment you were restrained by a tentacle. Now you stand in front of a towering figure.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh.
He turns around,
Did this to myself.
walks closer towards you, kneels down, and for the first time makes eye contact
Oh.
as you stare into the menacing fiery pits that are Blacident's eyes. Scorched and scarred around the edges where it looks like he's taken his own claws and ripped at his eye sockets. Lovely to meet face to face, niece. And suddenly you are back with the rest of the party. Your guiding bolt flies off to the side, kind of smashing into the upper corner wall.
Hmm.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Yeah.
Oh, it had to happen, but dang it.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you for joining us tonight, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. Your broom that you've had since childhood?
It's gone.
Or broom.
R.I.P. Broom. Everyone, this is your daily reminder, weekly reminder, to drink water. And like we said at the beginning of the stream, if Twitter, for whatever reason, decides that the pressure of the musk was too much, you can follow us in the musk. You can follow our Discord. Come join us, hang out, respond, interact. We've got a lot of fun stuff, lots of art there, and we'll hopefully be hosting some stuff in the future once you get some more people. And
if I may,
yeah, go for it.
don't forget to check out our YouTube channel. It's Dungeons and Death Saves. We upload the VOD every Monday around 6 p.m. Eastern time. And we also have cool little community tab now that we've gotten that far, and I'm very excited about that. So I will be posting on there a lot.
Love you guys.
Yeah. Love y'all, and we'll see you next week. Oh, we might not see you next week. It's Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah,
It is
no.
Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, it's Thanksgiving.
Yes,
Probably
Friday.
not
Well,
next week.
Mhm.
Probably not next week, but we'll keep everyone updated.
Unlikely.
Yeah.
Anyway, good night, y'all.